Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, Never, your big cat host with the most, your furry guide to the movies, your furry guide to life and love and happiness. And you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? And it's Wednesday again, and that means we review the movies. I'm sorry this video is a little on the late side. We had to do some extra hard scrumping today to get by to make sure this video goes out. Sorry. It's just the way things are going right now. So let's get right into that movie. And today's movie is Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. You're gonna die! It's a PG-13 movie. It's an hour and 59 minutes. It's a little long for my taste. Let's just do all the stuff first. Our director was Jake Kasdan. I believe that's how it's pronounced. There's too many writers in this thing. I hate it. I feel like a lot of these people are just script doctors who are trying to make it funnier. Chris McKenna, Eric Summers, all right, and Scott Rosenberg, along with Jeff Pinkerton. Based on the book Jumanji by Chris Van Allsburg, Greg Taylor, and based on the original screenplay Jumanji by Greg Taylor. Okay, and now our cast, first build only, Dwayne Johnson as Spencer. I love Dwayne. He's getting a little old. I mean, for a man of 45, he's looking pretty good, though. I have to admit. I hope to be as fit as he is when I am his age, just to be honest with you. Kevin Hart as the Fridge. I love Kevin Hart in this movie. He was a little hyperactive, though. His character seemed a little, Jack Black as Bethany. I had a real problem with this because she had Jack Black and Nick Jones had kind of teenage crush love affair. And it really didn't work for me, and it was really awkward. Karen Gillan as Martha. I really liked her. Rylas Derby as Nigel. Bobby Cavendale as Van Pelt. I like Jonathan Hyde as Van Pelt. I don't know why. This new Van Pelt didn't seem as ruthless as the old Van Pelt. Just to be honest with you, he seemed more creepy. I mean, bugs came out of his mouth. And Alex Wolff as young Spencer. Sardarnis Blaine as young Fridge, Madison Eastman, geez, names, as young Bethany, Morgan Turner as young Martha. They gave me a lot of names here. Let's do the production companies real quick. Matt Tomich Productions, Radar Pictures, 7 Bucks Productions, Sony Pictures Entertainment, and our good old distributor here in the good old United States of America, if I can find it, because I did not put the highlighter on it. Where the heck is it? Columbia Pictures, America. Yep. Special effects, were covered by Crafty Apes. Lodora, I don't know how to pronounce that. Loura, Laura. Actual VFX. Manimal Studios. Jeez, I'm having trouble with names today. Moving Pictures, MPC, Olivan VFX, Rocket Science 3D, and Rodeo VFX, which, I don't know, the special effects are cheesy, but then you're going into a Jumanji movie and you're not expecting cheesy special effects and animals that are a little on the weird side. Okay, what I thought about this movie. So, once you get past the teenage angst, paranoia, and self-consciousness and the gym class angst and stuff, there's a lot of gamer speak and stuff in this in the beginning, and you got to wade through all that nonsense, which made me a little uncomfortable. I have to admit, it's, I don't want to hear what an NPC is. I don't want to have alliteration about what a cutscene is, just to be honest with you. And there's a lot of like little really slow bits in the movie where, Jack Black as Bethany has kind of like, oh, I'm a dude, is discovering I'm a dude moments that just didn't go anywhere. Also, my whole problem with, Jonathan Hyde not being Van Pelt. I just felt like, Bobby Cannavale as Van Pelt, he was creepy, but he just seemed very young for a character who's supposed to be the leader of like some weird cult of romancing the stone kind of thing. And I think Jonathan Hyde would have been a better actor here. Just saying. It's my thoughts on this movie, because I liked him. He seems more cold, calculating, and cruel, whereas Bobby Cannavale just seemed cruel and bizarre. And, he didn't seem he seemed very ambitious and bizarre. He had spiders crawling out of his ears and things like that. And it just was like, ugh. And I just didn't want that. That's not what I was looking for. I do like the tie-ins with the original movie. The original box game shows up. Although in the last movie, didn't it show up someplace in China? How the heck did it end up back in wherever the heck these kids are in an English-speaking country? It just doesn't make sense to me. But it's back, and then it sprouts forth a video game, which I felt like, okay, I can see this. The game says, oh, I'm magic. I can figure this out. And there wasn't really a lot of alliteration on that part. And it seemed like, it seemed a little easy. Just to me, to do that. It just seems a little overrated to me because it got a 7.2 on IMDb and a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I just felt like the teenage angst, the gamer nonsense, general malaise of weirdness that made this movie what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It just wasn't something I was looking forward to. I was expecting way more because, The Rock's in it. It's going to be high action. And it wasn't everything that I hoped it would be, Other than the characters having stupid names and stuff like that. This is Jumanji. What was I expecting? I really do want to see what CinemaSins thinks about this, just because if I feel there's something wrong and I smell a little whiff of dung somewhere, they're going to find it and they're going to, pull it out. Me, I tell you, do you want to watch it? Maybe, So I missed the last 9 minutes of the film. So please don't spoil it for me. So yeah, this definitely makes it a TV watch. I liked the first Jumanji with Robin Williams. I liked all the tie-ins in this movie that it had. So it's a definite DVD buy. So it definitely goes on the list. I'm writing it down right now. I don't want to see it in the theater again, just because I have other movies I want to see, and there's more stuff coming up in the month that I want to get to. Just to be honest with you. So if you like what you've seen here, please click that like button down below. It means so much to me right now. I could really use those likes. The platform is super demotivational right now for us YouTubers. If you don't know what's going on, don't worry. It's just more nonsense that keeps going on and on and on. So yeah, likes mean the world to me right now. It tells me that I did something good. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, anything you want. Tell me I'm a smelly, stupid cat head man and make me laugh, because I could really use a laugh today. Just keep it real. I can smell a lie like a fart in a smart car. I got to ask, can you please think about sponsoring us via Patreon? I know it has its issues, but we kind of have to work with what we got here, folks. And you don't realize how little I have to do so much with. And if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye.